This is how you set up a VPC on AWS. These are the services that we are going to create or launch after we create the VPC. So first, we are going to, like I mentioned, we're going to create this VPC, and we're going to give this VPC, your virtual private cloud, this CIDR block of 10.0.0.0/16. After that, we are going to launch the first service, which is the Internet Gateway. After that, we are going to create a second route table. Notice that I have two route tables. I have this public route table here, and then I have this private route table. The reason is we are going to have one route table to route traffic inside the VPC for the public subnets, and then we are going to create another route table for the private subnet, which is this one right here. Whenever you create a VPC from scratch, what happens is you get a route table or a default route table. My default route table will be this one, the public route table that you see here. Then we have to manually create a private route table or create a route table which will serve the private subnets. After that, we are going to create 3 subnets. And you can see here that I have 3 subnets, right? I have 2 public subnets and I have a private subnet. And each and every subnet will be in a different availability zone. As you see here, this one will be in some type of availability zone. This will be a different availability zone, and the third one will be a different one as well. After we create the subnets, I'm going to launch a couple of EC2 instances. These are your VMs, right? But in this diagram, I have 5 EC2 instances. That's not the number of instances that I'm about to launch. I'll do only 3. I will launch one here, another one in the second public subnet, and the third one in the private subnet, which will be used to install MySQL. And since this subnet is private, meaning that doesn't have access to the internet, we'll have to launch a NAT gateway, which is this service right here. This NAT gateway will provide communication for me to install MySQL in this private subnet. Remember, this EC2 instance will be in a private subnet without a public IP address, so it won't be able to access the internet to download MySQL. So in the next video, we are going to set up this VPC, do all the configuration necessary, and then install the different services and launch these EC2 instances. So I'll see you in the next video.